2013 Lincoln MKX. Customer had trouble with his heater and AC. Basically, what was going on is that he was having trouble with the driver's side was blowing cold air, and the passenger side was blowing blasting hot air. There's really a lot of common problems with these cars. So it has the touchscreen. Sorry about the quality. My phone is a little bit weird. And has the touchscreen. I took apart the whole dash. I took apart I took everything off of here. I checked the back, see if there was any bad plugs, bad connections, any corrosion and anything. Double checked everything. Checked my just basically do a whole diagnostic on it. I really didn't see anything wrong with it. I put it back in, I plugged it in, I turned it on the car, I checked everything on, and I went ahead and there's a cold start that you do on a cold booth that is done on these cars. So you go ahead and disconnect it, do it again, disconnect the back of it, you put it on, and it turns on. You gotta turn it on and then press whatever buttons you want on your climate control, and it should help it boot up again. So I did that, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it to work. So what I did is I went ahead and checked my actuators. There's two of them in this car. I haven't bought the new one. I know I just ordered it right now. So what happens is that there's the actuator that is messed up on this car is the one that goes on the driver's side next to your gas pedal right there. So what I did is I took apart this part already. Sorry about that. Took apart I took apart this piece, took it off, disconnected right there, disconnected from that little hose that goes connected to that. There's two bolts, they're 10mm on both sides. There's one, two, and dropped it down. Then what I did is I went ahead and checked my actuator on this side first, and it is right there, the one with the green connector right there. That's the one that you want to check. That's the one that you want to replace. It has a lot. I checked it. I did I checked my voltage and all that, and it was fine. But I've at least found the problem. I ordered a part. I should get it. I was able to. Once I disconnected that actuator, I started getting hot air out of that vent. So that was my problem. That actuator was not opening and closing. You could temporarily fix it by just disconnect it if you're in a cold weather or whatever. You could do that. Just go ahead, take it off, and just hot air. You're not gonna have a dual setup or whatever in these cars. I think they suck having these things, to dual control, climate control. But you know what, Ford, I guess Lincoln, and they're just the same cars. They do these, and yeah. So car's temporary fix right now. I'm just gonna disconnect that plug until I get the new part. But yeah, that was my fix. That was my problem, and I'm just trying to help out someone else. So if anyone has this same trouble, at least save you a couple bucks here and there. Parts, labor is gonna be the killer here, but hopefully this helps someone else. Thank you.